All right, want to start the new year off right with some healthy food choices? Nutrition coach Michelle McGrattan has developed the Michelle Method, and you're here with us this morning. So what's the Michelle Method?
The Michelle Method. So I basically developed this program years ago, almost a decade ago, just to find healthy alternatives. I love to bake. I love sweets like most of us do, but how can we clean everything up and make everything still taste really tasty and that can still be family friendly? The kids, that way they can still enjoy all of the baked goods and all the foods that we have, and that was that. Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay, so let's start off with breakfast.
Yes.
Now you're talking about food swaps here.
Yeah.
So what can we do?
So an easy, quick smoothie is the way to go in the morning time, and I think the biggest thing that's missing for most of us is the protein element. So when we talk about macros, those are our protein, carbohydrates, and fats. So we want to just swap those things out. So I like to make a quick smoothie in the morning and adding in some greens. I use my plant-based protein right here. Adding in a quick protein punch, the kids don't even know it's in there.
Yeah.
That's it, it's delicious. Use a lot of fruit, a lot of healthy fats. It's awesome. And then I also throw some greens in there, so greens powder, or you can throw some fresh spinach in there.
So can kids drink this?
They can drink that, yeah. So
Okay.
it's made with stevia. We use banana and coconut to sweeten. So a lot of protein powders in general have aspartame and sucralose, which are chemicals, which I don't want to personally have myself or to give to the family. So that's why I developed this protein powder. Even starting your day off with a green juice, get a good kick in the morning, but that's actually what's going to keep us fueled. The protein is what's going to keep us full and fueled through the day.
Very good.
Yes.
And you have some treats here
I
as
do.
well.
So we all love our granola bars. We always throw a couple in the lunch for the kids, but I like to add, once again, some healthy protein into a bar. So these are I'm going to call them famous, cookie dough cashew protein bars. They are so delicious. The kids love them. I love them. If you want a little sweet treat through the day in place of a granola bar, you've got some healthy protein in here, healthy fats, good carbohydrates, a little bit of dairy-free chocolate on the top, and you can keep them in the freezer, in the fridge, pull them out as needed, but they're such a good alternative to a granola bar.
Very good. Now moving on to lunch, if we're starting packing lunches when people go back to work in January.
Back to work next week. So I love to make something like a kale salad. This is so easy to make. I throw it all in the food processor. There's some nice almonds in here as well, and you can throw some protein on this. So if you're also plant-based, you can bake up some tofu, throw some shrimp on this, bring this to go for lunch. It has everything you need in one bowl, and always utilizing leftovers.
Getting those greens in.
Getting the greens in, exactly. And then for dinner time, I love shepherd's pie. I have a British background.
This is a twist on shepherd's pie.
This is a twist on shepherd. This is a healthy version, which you can find in my cookbook. So on the top here, I've used sweet potato. Inside, I've used ground turkey and lots of vegetables, and once again, utilizing leftovers. So I like to make a big batch of this. We have this for the next day as well, which is perfect. You can also have this for lunch. Really, really easy to make. I'm all about efficiency and making things easy.
Yeah, and you're not cutting out dessert, which I love.
No way.
Because I see some cake over here.
Yes, once again, I love to bake. So with the kids, how can we make a healthy spin on vanilla cake? Well, I've developed a funfetti cake that is grain-free, dairy-free, refined sugar-free. So to sweeten this, I've used maple syrup and coconut sugar. They have no idea. Yeah. And it's so delicious. You can also put an icing still on top if you'd like, but I think it's just fine with the sprinkles on here. It's really, once again, minimal ingredients, really easy to make, family friendly, a great alternative to a vanilla cake.
And all these ingredients that you're talking about, you can get these at a regular grocery store, correct?
Yep, absolutely. Anywhere in the city like Fortino's, goodness me. A lot of stuff now you can find on well.ca online. But yeah, there's no excuses is what I say.
Right.
And we can still eat healthy, and also moderation. We can have, live in moderation.
So let's talk about the new year.
Yes.
Everybody, a lot of people set those goals, these big goals in January. How do you keep your New Year's resolution if it does revolve around food?
Personally, I don't really believe in resolutions. I think that we can just start today. We can make healthy choices today. And that's why I like to find healthy alternatives and make these swaps. That way you can still really, really enjoy your food and not feel like you're restricting yourself or that you're dieting. I hate the term dieting.
Yeah.
So, if we want to have the donut, we have the donut, and then we just move on and continue to make healthy choices. But as time goes on, I personally prefer to eat this way because I feel great afterwards, and you're still kind of getting that sweet element and feeling like you're getting a treat.
It's not about like going cold turkey.
Exactly. Yes.
Like a lot of people think you got to cut everything out.
Yeah, exactly.
You got to work out the most. You got to eat the healthiest.
Yes.
You can still have moderation. You can still have cake.
Absolutely.
You can still have a donut if you want too.
Exactly. Yeah. And just easing your way into it, and not putting the pressure on yourself to make a resolution. And just starting today is the way.
And it can be easy too if you need to pack a healthy snack, just a piece of fruit. Exactly. You don't have to go out and make something.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. I like to pack everything up, and also like my smoothie, for instance, I just take it to go with me in the car. But yeah, once again, no excuses, right? We can just whip stuff up, take it with us, enjoy it.
Awesome.
Yes. Yeah.
Very nice.
Yes,
Michelle McGrattan, thank you so much for joining us. It was a pleasure having you.
Thank you.
Delicious, yummy options.
Thank you.
This looks really good.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah.
You just